thought I would just intro this video real quick. I had a little bit of a gap between my 5th semester and my 6th and last semester. In this gap, I decided to go and visit one of my friends, Nina. Now, the situation is a little bit unique. We've only met once before I went and visited her for 4 days. We met once a year prior, in January of 2024, and then we've been penning back and forth on Messenger, sending each other long messages, catching up with each other, and we had a really special type of connection that's kind of rare to experience, so I felt very safe deciding to go and visit her, even though it was a little nerve-wracking, not knowing exactly who she was and what our relationship was gonna look like, where she actually really lived. There were a lot of unknowns in this situation, but I felt very happy and very safe to go there, and I was very right to feel that way. It was a very wonderful stay. She's one of the few people I would actually let know that I make YouTube videos so quickly into knowing her, and she encouraged me to film while I was there, so that was very nice. She is an artist and she goes to an art school, and that's always fun to get to sniff around a little bit. The whole visit was very encouraging. I felt very revitalized in my creative ambitions after visiting her and talking to her about what she's doing and what I'm doing and how they kind of interlace a little bit in weird ways neither of us knew. We just kept finding parallels between our experiences and our practices, and it was very fun and intense in a good way. I've been to Malmö once before. I made a YouTube video about it back in the summer of 2022, and it was not that great of an experience because of things unrelated to the city. I just had incredibly bad back pains that I've never experienced before nor since, really. It felt like a different city going around it with Nina, and she knew different places and I was in different areas with her. Visiting the thrift stores though I could recognize because I went to some of the same thrift stores. And at the end of this video I'm gonna give you a little haul of everything I found. But until then, here is a little vlog from my visit. Det er sjovt at være sådan ryggen til sådan en. Så sjovt nok. Det er sjovt, det er næsten en del af det. Hvorfor? Nej. Det er også hvis landskabet er en del af din proces og dine materialer. Okay. Men den som er forankret. Man kan vel se det lidt. Ja. Det så virkelig skørt ud. Jeg holdt op med en RX-stik her, så. Men det ligner også et spejl. Det bliver vildere og vildere og vildere også. med det værelse. Wow. Wow. Det ligner lidt, at du interagerer med en anden. Ja, altså det... ja, at det sådan er... Ja. Kontakt her. Så tog vi lige til gang. Små bevægelser bliver større. Åh! Goddag! Men også lidt sjovt, sådan ting, som vi også har tænkt på. Ja. Det er faktisk rigtig vildt. Det var bare mig, der puttede ind. So here's a little haul of all of the items that I found in the Malmö thrift stores. Starting off with these boots. I have been in a real boot hunting mode, looking online, on Vinted, in thrift stores. I think it was really fun to have a very specific item to be looking for because some of these thrift stores were really big, the more mainstream ones on the shopping street. There was one that had so many items of clothing, it was very overwhelming. I don't think I even looked at one item of clothing there. I only looked at the shoes and the homeware section. And they did have a lot of the brands of boots that I had looked at on Vinted, so that was fun. I got to like try on a bunch of them. I found these at Malmö. This is a really nice construction. It has this like diagonal zipper and the bunching of the leather. I think the sole threw me off. It looks a little bit more like something cheap, but these are not a cheap boot. They are really from a quality brand that I had looked at boots from online. I like the square toe they have. And of course I like the rouging of the leather. I like the height as well. And they are they're like black. They looked more gray when I first got them, but then I gave them like a leather treatment at my parents' place where I stayed after I was in Malmö, and they are definitely like a black. They were just very thirsty. I purchased this on the last day I went to one of the thrift stores I hadn't gotten around to visit with Nina. And we played a game of like, guess the material composition of this item. And that was really fun. That's kind of what I already do in thrift stores, but this time I had to say it out loud and like check. And I thought that this might be modal, but it's a cotton and silk mix from COS. It kind of shows up as black here on screen, but it's very dark blue and it has really nice cuffs and the same structure down here. It's very basic, but it feels really nice. It's a very luxurious basic shirt that I have worn a lot already and plan on keeping around for a long time. I bought some jewelry. I got this, which is a statement necklace. I feel ambivalent about it because it is, in general I feel ambivalent about statement necklaces. Not sure I can always pull them off, but this one just really appealed to me in the charm here. It's ceramic, it's glazed, it has little raised dots, and the back is matte, and it's hollow. I heard that when I breathed near it. I was like, oh, it's hollow. It can be kind of like a badge. I think there's something about the length and stuff that's throwing me. I think the rest of the outfit really needs to be very simple for it to not be too loud. I don't know. And then I got these earrings. I was feeling a little bit iffy about them when I purchased them, but after I've gotten back and styled them with the rest of my clothes, the way I would actually wear them, not just like thrown on with a random outfit, I really like them. So it's these amber earrings, and especially with my hair up as it is now, I think that they are very gorgeous. And they're quite big pieces of amber, and I love the way that they catch the light, so I think that's another reason why I want my hair to be up, so that they can actually catch the light. Instead of just having my hair behind it, then they look kind of black. There we go. Then I have a few homeware items. Sweden has a lot of really good ceramics. Ironically, some of these pieces are from Denmark, but first off I got some little knives. These were just nice wooden handles. I am a sucker for a good knife. We have too many. And I actually got 3, but I'm not sure where the third one is right now. Maybe in a bag somewhere. And then this little, not sure what you would call this, but for like sauces and stuff. It has the same stamp, Hyggenes, as one of the plates I bought when I was in Malmö last time, which is one of my favorite plates in general of my whole collection. Finally, I got these cups and matching plates. They were a set. So I got 2 of the cups. I actually left 3 parts like 6 total from this set. These are the ones from a Danish ceramicist. It says Denmark on the bottom. They are a dark matte brown on the exterior just from the clay itself, and then they are glazed to this very wonderful tone of green, kind of a moss green on the inside. The shape of them is really nice as well, and then they come with plates, and I love a good little plate. I am very in love with these two. And the fun part was that there was a teapot. It was like a whole set, and they had the teapot. I am literally looking at one of my 4 or 5 teapots right now in the background. So I don't need any more. I don't need any more. So I left it. And then Nina came to meet me to go out for dinner, and I told her that there was a teapot that I didn't get because I don't need one. And she said, well, I need one. And then we went back in and she bought it. And it feels like a little friendship bracelet. We have 2 parts of the set. I went back to Denmark to visit my parents because my mom had booked us a cyanotype workshop at Louisiana, which is like a modern art museum. I just wanted to include that footage here because it was kind of like the final experience in this cluster of experiences at the end of this January for me. That was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.